Foxy, the OG meme coin of Linea, is pumping. How high can it still go and what is it all about? You'll see in this video, so without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Footprints, your one and only stop for crypto finance and trading. Now, as you can see here, Foxy has had an amazing and impressive rally. It went literally vertical. And at the same time, it just has a market cap of $84.5 million. So this is still a small cap, but as teased in the intro, is pretty much the first and official meme coin of the Linea blockchain. In case you don't know, Linea is a pretty new Ethereum layer 2 solution, which builds on top of ZK, meaning zero knowledge proofs, and pretty much focuses on the security aspect. It also intends to be the home for the most secure, exciting, and innovative Web3 projects for multiple use cases, for example, Web3 gaming, SocialFi, meme coins, institutional DeFi, and many more. And so it comes that Foxy is the mascot of the Linea blockchain, which of course means that this is also a marketing clue for Linea, which is intended to bring the masses to this blockchain. Because right now and in the last months, crypto was all about meme coins. It is already available on major centralized exchanges, for example, OKX, Bybit, and KuCoin. If you want to buy it on a DEX, they have a very simple manual here as well. Create a MetaMask wallet, buy Ethereum, bridge it to Linea. All right, what else is there to find out? Here in the FAQs, they say Foxy is the first culture coin on Linea, combination of a meme coin and a community hub to foster the emergence of culture on the ecosystem. We like the Fox. So the cool thing here is this is basically an official project. This is not some kind of arbitrary meme coin. This could actually be the Doge of Linea. And once again, don't forget, only $84 million in market cap. Then it says here there is an airdrop and the team plans on several future airdrops, but the initial airdrop will include the top 100,000 MetaMask swap users by a number of swaps. And this means that these loyal MetaMask users will get Foxy airdropped to their wallets. Then apart from that, there is not too much information, only that the total token supply of Foxy is at 10 billion tokens. And for the tokenomics, 25% of the supply goes to community airdrops. Very nice. 15% seed round, only 13% to the team and support. Very healthy. 10% to market makers and liquidity providers of the centralized exchanges, and then some small percentages to, for example, advisors. That actually sounds great. Then on Twitter, they have nearly 500,000 followers, so very community driven. Although they've joined in February 2024, they are of course active. That is what you like to see for any kind of crypto project. Let's now hop over to some on-chain analytics with my token demand analyzer. And the first thing you can see here is the creation of new wallets, which is increasing, but is not as high as on May 16th and 17th. But if we go back here and have a look at the chart, May 15th and 16th, this was basically the bottom here. There is no price action here whatsoever. And we have a massive increase in new wallets here, like 4 or 5-fold of the current new wallets during this immense pump. And this is actually very unusual. Normally you see the most new wallets created alongside a big pump, which to me means this is most likely not retail. These were smart money wallets that loaded up with Foxy before the rally started. For the transaction activity, on the other hand, you can see that this is normal. We have the most transaction activity during this pump with some other big spikes here and there. If you're subscribed to this channel for a bit, you know that these spikes oftentimes indicate local tops or bottoms. For example, if we have a look at this here, May 23rd, then here, May 31st and June 1st. And this is actually here, right before this small correction. Then here, where we had a very small dump and consolidation, and at this very point in time, where we are consolidating again. So this is nothing out of the ordinary. Now, if we go on and have a look at the holders, the Plankton wallets and the whale wallets, meaning small holders, big holders. The Plankton wallets have a minimum token balance of 10,000 tokens. That is about $280 at this very moment. The whale wallets have a minimum token balance of 1 million tokens. This is around $28,000. And what's obvious at first sight is that the Plankton wallets are increasing over time and the whale wallets are decreasing over time. Or at least you could say that the whale wallets are somewhat flat for the last 1 or 2 weeks. This becomes even more obvious if we have a look at the hourly view over the last 30 days. Plank wallets up only, whale wallets down only. Also, if we go back to the new wallet section, you can now see that this increase here on May 15th and May 16th is basically at this very point in time. So this is, as I said, most likely whales or mid-sized wallets that knew this would pump and secured their bags before. Although for the Plank wallets, you can see there's also a small increase here. Now, let's head over to the charts and do some technical analysis. So let's start in the 4-hour chart, and we can see here that my Footprints reversal bands have printed out 4 signals here in the last 10 days. So the first potential reversal here was successful. As you can see, we consolidated below it and then eventually saw our dip. And if you recall, this here is May 23rd, which was also indicated as a potential local top by our transaction activity here. Later on, this level was very important as well. We consolidated again below it. And here at this very point, as we closed above it, we saw the beginning of our rally. Then the first signal gave us a bullish engulfing candle, bullish signal, we continued higher. Second signal in this extremely bullish uptrend got invalidated again, we pumped up straight. And at this very moment in time, we are potentially forming another signal, or better to say, level to watch out for. So this candle here is still not closed. There is 2.5 hours to go, which means if it pumps up here, then this signal here will be removed, of course. Only the signals that are printed by closed candles are valid. Now, as this pump here was so strong, we can see that these moving averages can't pick up. And therefore, we have to go down to lower time frames, the 1 hour, for example. Here it looks a little better. We have touch points here, but here again, we don't have any touch points. So let's go down even lower to the 30-minute time frame. And there you can see we have beautiful touch points all over again. Also, the signals are pretty good. As you can see, we don't get immediate reactions, but can rather use it as support and resistance zones, which get respected perfectly. As you can see here, in this case, we pumped up directly from it, actually. Here, we went below, resistance, touch point on the blue moving average, resistance, breakthrough, pump. Here we got directly support, support, pump. And at this very moment, we are at support here. This means if we resolve to the downside, next target is of course the blue moving average. Otherwise, we might see another pump, support, and bigger continuation. And this is at least the DNA of the price chart of Foxy. By the way, if you want to have this indicator here, then you're in luck. You can still get it for free if you join my Telegram group. Link is down below. Then you will be able to join my community membership and on top get a 1-hour trading course that explains how to build your own strategy. So join now while it's still free. This may change for new members in the future. If we go to the high time frames again, meaning the 4-hour, we can also see that there's a beautiful range here. There's the top range, the mid range, and the bottom range. What's pretty impressive is that this rally went through the top range like a knife through butter. So normally we get kind of a bigger rejection first, once again, consolidation, and then we pump up. But here, as you can see, with a small wick, small rejection, but then pumped up straight. And this is very strong price action. You'd like to see this. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please ask yourself why and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of the next videos. As always, this was not financial advice. This was Footprints for you. Until next time, crush the markets. Goodbye.